Hello everyone, and once again I'd like to welcome you to Tech TV. Today we are revisiting the farm that was in our first YouTube video that we posted around 5 months ago. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support, comments and subscriptions in the last 5 months.
We're making close to no progress. She'll not survive.
Well, today I'm back on my own with the help of Jeff to trim the herd and revisit the first cow we trimmed for YouTube. She had a massive pus abscess 5 months ago, so it will be good to see how she's doing today. Last time we brought the 2 crushes because we'd never did this herd before and we wanted to be out of the road for milking time, so today feet shouldn't be as bad, should be just more trimming, and 1 crush should be fine. But at least Tom won't be holding me back today, so that's one good thing. The last day we were here, we thought Sam was going to propose to Kirsten. Well, 5 months later, and he still hasn't made his move. And we have Sam helping us here again today. Sam, you haven't proposed yet?
No, God. No, time enough yet, God.
Are you going to wait for another while, Kirsten?
There's a wait, aren't you?
Because Sam told me that he was waiting till the jewellers opened after lockdown and he was going to do something then. We've just got the first guy into the crush, and she actually has got something in common with my wife. Can any of you see what that might be? Don't think she's as feisty as my wife, but it's what's this cow called?
Naomi.
It's called Naomi. There you go. We've another Naomi. When we had Naomi trimmed, she wouldn't go out of the crush the same way that every other cow does. She had her own way of doing things. Maybe it's just a Naomi thing. This was cow 3129 5 months ago. She was visibly lame with a huge pus-filled lesion. That day, to make her more comfortable, we blocked her and bandaged her and debrided the sick claw. And here she is today, no signs of lameness and a nice healthy looking foot that needs to be rebalanced. Well, I was almost right. It turns out we just got to cow 3129 in time. had some bruising where she had the lesion 5 months ago. It was actually on its way to being an ulcer. So it's really good to meet this before it was a case of lameness or before she could feel any pain like the last time. We don't always apply a block for a case of lameness. Sometimes it can be as a preventative measure, like in this case. The block will allow the bruised claw to rest rather than the problem getting any worse. This, folks, is a great example of an ounce of prevention being better than a ton of cure. See you in 5 months, cow 3129. That's that herd trimmed. Everything today went really smoothly. And we alleviated a lot of problems. That's 5 months from those cows were trimmed, and we alleviated a lot of problems. I'd say if those cows had went another month, there would have been a lot more blocks and a lot more lameness. But I don't want to sound too much like Tom, but
I keep saying it's very satisfying.
It was very satisfying. So as you've seen there with cow 3129, she was a prime example. She was showing no signs of lameness, and but yet she had a little bit of bruising. And if she'd have been left, she may have got into the same condition that she was the last time. So all there is to do now is to bring the van down, get the crush loaded, and we'll hopefully get a coffee on the way home. So that's the Friday afternoon coffee on board. Big thank you to Julie P for buying us the coffees. He actually bought us 4 coffees. So Jeff and I are out today on our own. So we got ourselves 2 coffees. And we got ourselves 2 treats as well. Don't tell Tom that we excluded him from this free coffee. So thanks again, Julie, and thanks everyone for watching the video. And as I said this morning, that was the farm that we were at, that we filmed our very first YouTube video. That's about 3-4 months ago, and we've been blown away by the support by everyone, and we really appreciate you watching the videos. And if you haven't already, we'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, like the video, or if you have any comments, comment below. Take care, folks. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.